checking forecast. Welcome everyone to Super Bomberman 5 being hosted here at BNSC. This is a Bomberman esports group, and yeah, today we're going to be hosting Super Bomberman 5 singles. I'm your host, CSN28. I am hosting by myself today because one of the other hosts, they messaged in sick, so it's just going to be me basically narrating the first of these singles battles. I believe today we have Mud going up against JazzK. This will be very interesting because as far as I know, esports, Bomberman, or just Bomberman tournaments in general, they're not very common, so the whole goal of BNSC is to give Bomberman kind of its own esports scene. So we'll see how this turns out, but I'm definitely hyped for the matches today. It's going to be a first, and anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be right back. We're going to do a little bit of checks, make sure that everyone has their controllers working and stuff, and then we're going to go on ahead and get right into the matches. Alright, so we're all set up and we're going to be getting right in here to our first match of JazzK versus Mud. And I can see here, so we're starting off on stage 1. This is like basically the standard battle stage of Super Bomberman 5. Right now we can see that Mud and JazzK, they're making their small moves first, getting out of their corners, breaking through some of the blocks. It's actually been quite a while since I've seen any gameplay of Super Bomberman 5. Came across this game actually in a kind of a funny way. It was mostly through, it was like this Flash emulation site, which obviously, yeah, this is not legal, but I remember finding it when I was a kid while exploring, you know, some Flash games, like Mario Flash games, and they had it where they had like the Super Nintendo emulators online. That was the first time I ever heard of Super Bomberman 5. I was like, oh, there's a 5th game in the series? Like, I'd heard of Super Bomberman 1 and 2, but I didn't know there was a 5th one. Okay, okay, so we got Mud right here, trying to hold off against JazzK. He's got the Louis, so got the spring Louis. Alright, let's see, so looks like Mud is setting themselves up with quite a few items. Alright, so there is a Louis up there. I just wonder if JazzK can get to it before Mud destroys it. Oh, looks like he can't. Alright, so looks like JazzK lost out on getting himself a Louis, but it's not going to be the end. There is a skull. A skull has popped up on the map, so we're going to see if Mud is going to be able to pressure JazzK into it. Alright, got a power glove on the field. Alright, looks like Mud's went for the power glove. Got a skate piece. Right now, it looks like Mud is playing a little bit of defense, keeping JazzK on the ropes. Alright, so they're starting to space out some. Mud decides to go up for the block. Alright, JazzK grabs the skull. Let's see, maybe he's going to try to pass it off here. Oh, and he passes it off. Okay. Now Mud has, looks like we only have 60 seconds left in the match. Pressure blocks are on. Okay. There we go. We have JazzK going in. Alright, what's JazzK gonna do? Oh, okay, Mud, passing back and forth the skull. Alright, they get, okay, looks like the skull has now been, it's being passed back and forth very fast. The pressure blocks are closing in. Oh, okay, so Mud has lost Louis. Alright, can JazzK take him? And JazzK takes him! Let's go, there we go. Alright, so we got one for JazzK. That was a pretty intense battle right there. Going ahead to be setting up for the second battle. So 1 point to JazzK, so be best of 3. So depending on who takes this next match, could be in JazzK's favor, or maybe Mud could make a comeback, and then we'll go into game 3. Alright, now we're heading here into the second match of the best of 3, and we are back here, of course, again, still in the singles battle between Mud and JazzK. Here we are in stage 3. Oh, I see people already underneath the trees, or they're bushes. I think they're trees, actually. Not really sure. But anyways, so we already got some blocks blowing up, okay? Mud just went for a skate. People are picking up their first bomb items, their first skate items. Get some speed and power. It's the most crucial thing to do. Oh, we already got a skull on the map. See if JazzK is going to take... Oh, skull got bumped down. See if JazzK is going to either try to... Oh, Mud got the skull. Alright, we're going to see if Mud can pass that skull off to JazzK. Right now, the bomb pressure is pretty intense. Alright. So, oh, also got remote bombs on the field right now. Oh! Tracking on Jazz... Oh, he just escapes it. Okay. Pulling out for double flames. Alright, so another skull in the field. So remote bomb right beside it. Okay, another remote bomb on the field. It's not tracking towards anyone. Oh, okay, now this one's going towards... Oh, and a kill! Alright, and the game goes to JazzK. JazzK takes the best of 3. That was one quick match. Wow, yeah. Mud, unfortunately, was not able to escape the tracking bomb like JazzK was able to back earlier in the match. Anyways, we're going to be back here just in a little bit with a few ending announcements. But that was an outstanding performance from JazzK. Props to Mud, too. It's a pretty good play. Thank you all so much for watching this very first Super Bomberman 5 singles. We will be doing more of these. This is just the very first bracket of the tournament. And I believe we have 16 entrants in the entire tournament, so it's a little bit smaller, which is expected because it is Bomberman. Actually, getting 16 entrants is actually kind of surprising because of how small the Bomberman player base seems to be. Hopefully, over time, we'll attract more players and things like that. We will be doing a doubles tournament in the future. We have some ideas from different events going forward, and thinking of what we can do, as a BNSC. We will be doing the next set of matches, I believe sometime either later this week or next week, depending on what players' schedules are like, and host schedules. And hopefully next time we'll be able to have our other hosts on as well, instead of just, just a solo show. But again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching, and thank you for your support.